talk here, right now. I mean, you're bringing up old stuff. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about right here, right now. On the screen, it says 12 picks, 4 forced fumbles in 2 NFL seasons. Let's talk about that.
You know what's funny about that? Go ahead, Stephen A.
Yeah, I want to talk about it because, listen, Rich, I've got respect for you. I know that you can ball. So let's stop all of this. And by the way, it's a great accomplishment. And in fairness to Skip did bring up the fact that you had graduated from Stanford and you're a highly intelligent young man. He said that months ago. So let's just stick to football here. When you talk about the guys that you have talked about, we know what you've accomplished as an individual. But what is it that you're trying to say when you, again, whether it's calling out Darrelle Revis, what was the motivation behind that? Because Darrelle Revis is universally recognized as arguably the best in the game at what he does. What was the motivation behind that?
Well, I mean, if you read the tweet that he sent me, then you would have realized what the motivation was. I mean, I had no animosity, anything to say to him before that. I had nothing at all to say. I mean, people asked me to do a few interviews about it, and that was fine. But he sent a tweet. It was a response. A lot of people take it out of context. A lot of people say, oh, he's talking trash to this guy, this guy, this guy. Well, didn't say anything after the Redskins game. I was mic'd up, so you can go listen to the mic'd up piece. I didn't say anything.
No, Rich, you don't understand. You don't understand what I'm asking. I'm saying to you, I hear where you're coming from. I wasn't knocking you for your response to the tweet. What I'm asking you, is that your way of saying you believe that you should be recognized as the best in this game at your position right now? I mean, that's where I'm getting to.
I believe so. I mean, that's what usually what first team All-Pro, means. And so, I mean, like I said before, I'll let the numbers speak for themselves, but until otherwise spoken.
Richard, you're not letting the numbers speak for themselves. You're speaking for Richard Sherman. Again and again and again, you're taking away the focus of how good you were the last 2 years on the field because you're only becoming known for your trash talking.
Because you're not listening. You're not actually paying attention.
That's all I can do. I hear you every day.
Today was apparent. It was obvious that you didn't watch the season. You didn't watch my tape. You said I'm not even in the same class, the same discussion.
You're not.
That's when you lose credibility. That's when you lose credibility.
No, I know. I get it.
You couldn't argue valid points to prove that. You couldn't argue anything. You could just say it. That's an opinion, and that's why your opinion is discredited because there's no facts behind it. There are facts to everything I say. There are facts that support things I say. Explain to me your facts.
About Darrelle Revis?
About
He's the
what
best
you just
thing I've seen since Deion Sanders, who was the greatest athlete I've ever seen. And I've watched you, 8 or 10 times. You get to play across from another corner who's really good and in your league, and it helps you. And your front seven is really good. So it really helps you. It's made you're in a perfect spot on one of the best defenses in football, and you've gone along for that ride, and it's been a great ride.
Once again, I still haven't heard a fact yet. I've heard a lot of opinions. So I'll tell you a couple facts. I have 12 picks in 26 games.
We all know
that. In 26 games, 4 forced fumbles in 26 games, 2 sacks in 26 games. Those are facts. First team All-Pro. That is a fact. You have yet to explain to me a fact why you made the statements you made. That is why I say your opinion is discredited. That is why. Nobody listens to you.
All right, gentlemen, we're going to have to end it right here. We'll have more First Take after the break. Stay with us, everyone. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to First Take. This passionate debate has Twitter on fire. Richard Sherman is trending worldwide. Richard, thank you for joining us from L.A. We will continue this debate. Let's talk about the Seahawks, okay?
Yep.